with that weapon.
The mill? Yeah. The place by...
God be with you, good man. I see you're a fellow traveller. Want to warm your bones a bit?
That!
Don't be a coward.
Where are you from? And where are you headed?
We're going where hard-working stonemasons get paid for a job well done, of course.
I should think business is brisk for you right now, isn't it?
Indeed it is. We're on our way to Colleen right now. What with the lords picking on each other again, the aldermen are worried that if Sigismund so much as farts, their shitty walls will be blown away.
Oh, all right. I see at least some are profiting from this war.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm talking about the fear. Only yesterday we got jumped on the way, but the stupid bastards didn't know who they were up against.
You were ambushed by bandits?
Aye, but I'm telling you, they were just a bunch of thugs. Too bad about my bag, though. I had a nice shirt from my old woman in it. But what the hell? What's done is done.
Be glad they didn't catch you knee-deep and bare-assed in a pond. Now that's a story I could tell. What's your name? I'm Henry, and I'm in my lord's service.
What a coincidence. We had a Henry who used to work with us, too. But at the church in Brownhow, a stone block fell on him. He died on the spot. By the way, I'm Cuba, but they call me Ballman.
Ballman? You must have lost a lot of weight then. Or maybe you're a good dancer?
Wrong on both counts, lad. I used to dress stone as shot for catapult, see? Did it so long I could hardly cut a right angle after.
I better be off. I bid you safe travels.
Sure. Good luck, my friend.
Today's my lucky day. In my boat.
Don't think I can't see you.
Promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Son, by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross
Who are you praying for?
For my son, Yaroslav.
When did your son die?
Well, Yaroslav would have been 5 years old now.
What about your other children?
One of my daughters got married and moved out. Marushka and Olina are still here. Once they get married, I'll be left all alone on the farm.
Why? One of them could live on the farm with her husband, couldn't she? Lots of fellows would give the right arm for a place like this.
Aye, true enough. Only a father should pass his livelihood on to his son, goddammit! Don't tell me it's different where you come from.
My pa was a blacksmith. He taught me his trade since I was little. He wasn't my father by blood, but he took me as his own from the day I was born.
Really? What kind of man would take in another's child?
An honourable man. Blood isn't everything. You know yourself. You'll find husbands for your daughters, and you'll be glad to have them take care of you in your old age. Like it should be. And one day your livelihood will pass on to your grandchildren. Nothing ends.
I suppose you're right.
How come he's buried there and not at the cemetery?
He died during birth and was never christened, so he couldn't be buried in the cemetery.
God have mercy. I'm sorry about that.
Aye, me too. If it hadn't been for that treacherous old hag, he wouldn't be here under a tree. He'd be in the churchyard, as he ought to be. The poor, innocent soul. Or standing right here next to me.
Old hag? Who are you talking about?
The midwife, Bozhena. My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time. The village women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, it was all over before the midwife even got here. But when Yaroslav was coming into the world, you know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times. And besides, that Bozhena is an unclean woman and a witch. Only this time, something went wrong. Of course I wasn't there. Being a God-abiding man, I was outside. But Marushka comes running out, shouting, "Pa! Send for Bozhena! Ma's poorly!" I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs. She started brewing right away, and before the night was out, she was pouring God knows what kind of concoction down Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't poison her, the crone. I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. It wasn't till daybreak that Bozhena came out of the house, carrying in her arms. They could see right off it was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first. And as they were pulling him out, well, he was all Mother of God. I can't even say it. It was that Bozhina's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
So you still blame her for it?
And why shouldn't I? I haven't told you the half of it yet. I asked the priest, and he told me every midwife has the sacred right to perform baptism when things go wrong. Like when it looks bad for the child, see? She can baptize him, make sure he gets to heaven. And you know what Bozhina did?
What?
Not a thing. She looked at that little body lying still and didn't do a damn thing. And my wife died a few hours later. So I'm sure you understand what I did after. That same evening, I got the other fellas from the village, and we drove that damned witch out beyond the boundary stone.
I see. She lives in the woods now.
A good thing, too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told myself we should have done more to her, so she'd know how I felt.
Thank you for telling me about it. You have my condolences.
Aye, but words won't bring them back.
Your farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena, the herb woman's daughter.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get in your good books. For taking revenge on Bozhina.
My God! I never wanted anything like that. When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on their own, and it's their own bloody fault. Jesus Christ! That's the last thing we need, a mess like this. I have to square things up with Thrush. Pray for us, O Holy Mother.
I could use a nap. I could use some sleep.
Quick!
Exhausted.
Whoa! I'll hammer some manners into you!
I've been waiting for you.
Give 'em.
You can shove that up your ass. I'll gut you, you swine.
I hear you, bastard. Haven't you enough? I'll kill you on the
Show what you're
spot if
made
you don't
of.
yield. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
You want to try me? If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to I've been waiting for you. Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield.
Do it! Now you'll see what we
fucking
do
hell.
with criminals, bastard!
I'll hack you up like you deserve. I've been waiting for you.
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces! Come on, then!
If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to execute you on the spot.
You should have yielded! Now we'll display your corpse on the pillory! Do it! Don't think I won't cut you to pieces! Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! You should have yielded! Now we'll display your corpse on the pillory! Haven't you enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield! Don't think I won't cut you to pieces! Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! Wanker! You should have yielded! Now we'll display your corpse on the pillory! You won't be able to take another one like that! Don't think I won't cut you to pieces! Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! Haven't you enough? Too slow. That hit home? You should have yielded. Now we'll display your corpse on the pillory. Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces. Ha! Ha!
Getting quite tired. Really need to sleep. Christ, I need some sleep. Christ, I need some sleep. Exhausted. I feel like laying down. I'm exhausted.
He had treasure. Drop. I'll catch you. Fucking hell! What do you want? Show your stuff! Useless! I'll sort you out nicely! Die! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Ha! Mercy! Spare me!